Hi, my name is John Casey, and I'm doing this video presentation for EDTEC 670 at SDSU. A little bit about myself is that I joined the Navy right after high school, and I was stationed on the USS Valley Forge, and after I left the Navy, I stayed in San Diego and found my current career with Northrop Grumman. I'm currently a military trainer, and this career allows me to travel to some interesting exotic places around the world. I'm currently enrolled in the Master's EdTech program here at SDSU. The project that Bernie has assigned to us entails describing and showing a game that we like, which requires some thought. I'm going to be talking to you about the game, what the game is, describing the main object of it, describe the rules of the game, different ways to play the game, and why I find it interesting. The game that I enjoy playing is called Tenzi, and it's right here. It's a dice game. And this Tenzi game is a roll of the dice game. Up to 4 players can play, and each of the players have 10 dice to roll. The main object of the first is to be the first player to get all your dice to show the same number. There's many different ways to play this game. One variation of the game is where you can play in teams. You can strive to get all your team's dice on one number, or each team member can go for a different number. Now that's kind of luck of the draw, and you kind of roll it as fast as you can and see what happens. But what I like to play, which I think requires some thought, is when you have to play a variation in which you have to steal the other player's dice and give them back an equal number of dice in which you took. This becomes difficult, and it's not that easy. First, you have to remember what number you are going for yourself, and then you have to watch the other rolls to see if your number came up in their roll. And then you have to take your number from the other players and replace the number of dice you took. Even though this sounds simple, when you are doing this as fast as you can, it is very easy to forget which number you have and forget to replace your opponent's dice with an equal number that you took. And this gets very tough when you have 2 or 3 players you are playing against. When I've played this stealing variation, I found myself forgetting the numbers, forgetting to replace the opponent's dice. And a lot of thought and focus goes on in this variation of Tenzi. So this is my video for Tenzi. I hope you find this interesting and what I've described for you. Thank you very much.